Hi, my name is Cik Anisha Mila binti Cik Mat. My ID number TH24025. In today, financial work loan are essential to support personal and business needs such as buying a home, financial and education, or starting a business. Okay, the loan calculator let use enter important loan detail like the amount, interest rate, and repayment period. Total repayment and total interest. It use a standard amortization formula ensuring accurate and reliable results similar to those used by financial institution. Okay, in first slide, we provide equation to calculate loan calculator. Okay, M stand for monthly payment, P loan amount principal, R monthly interest rate, annual interest rate divided by 12, and total number of monthly payment, loan term in years divide 12.
Next, we move to project summary. In this project, involve developing a user-friendly loan calculator using MATLAB App Designer to compute key financial values such as a present values, total interest and maturity amount based on user input. The application includes interactive features and visual output like graph to enhance understanding. So it simplifies complex loan calculation and serves as a practical tool for both educational and financial decision making purpose.
Hi, my name is Wanfa Najmi. My metric number is TH22005. And for the problem statement, many people today use loan for things like buying a house, studying, or starting a business. But understanding the full cost of loan, like total interest, monthly payment, and how payment are divided, is not easy. Manual calculation are hard and prone to mistake, and most online loan calculators are either too simple or don't show useful visual like graph or payment breakdowns. Also, in education, students learn finance formulas but rarely get to build real tools using programming. So the main problem we address is the lack of the detailed, um, use-friendly, and educational tool um, that clearly show how loans work over time while also improving programming skill. So next for the objective. Our project has several clear goals. For the first, build a loan calculator app using MATLAB with a nice and easy to use GUI. And the second is let user enter loan details like amount, interest rate, term, and compounding. And next is for automatically calculate important value like monthly payment, total interest, and present and maturity values. Next is show the result clearly, including the graph and the table. And for the five, is a prevent wrong input with error checking feature. Six, make it a learning tool for student to practice programming and finance. And the seven is allow future update like comparing loan or adding extra payment. And the last one is help user plan better financially and understand their loan. Thank you.
This MATLAB GUI code is designed to calculate and display a loan amortization schedule. When the user clicks the calculate button, the calculate underscore callback function is executed. This function first retrieves the user's input from the GUI, the loan amount, the loan term in years, and the annual interest rate. The interest rate is then converted to a decimal by dividing it by 100. The code checks whether the inputs are valid numbers and ensures they are positive values. If any of the inputs are invalid, an error dialog box will appear, prompting the user to enter a valid positive numbers only. Once validated, the code performs amortization calculations on a yearly basis. It uses nested loops. The outer loop goes through each year, while the inner loop simulates monthly payments within that year. In each month, the code calculates the interest by multiplying the current loan balance by the monthly interest rate. Then it determines the principal portion by subtracting the interest from the fixed monthly payment. The loan balance is updated by subtracting the principal. The total interest and total principal paid in each year are summed up and stored in arrays. After completing the calculations, the results, which include the year number, total interest paid, total principal paid, and the ending balance, are stored in a cell array format. This array is then used to populate a table on the GUI so the user can view the amortization schedule year by year. In addition, the code contains a clear underscore callback function, which is triggered when the user clicks the clear button. This function resets all input fields by clearing the loan amount, loan term, and interest rate box. It also clears the result table and any graph that may have been plotted on the GUI.
Next, we proceed with the figure. This figure amortization of a RM200,000 loan over 15 years, which is a 6% annual interest rate. The blue lines present the remaining loan balance, which is decreases over time as payments are made. The yellow line shows cumulative principal payments, while the orange line shows cumulative interest paid. So initially, interest dominates by the payments, but over time, the principal portion increases. By the end of the term, the loan is fully paid off.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuhuda Atira binti Fadil and my matric numbers is TH24034. So today I would like to explain about the flowchart of the program for our amortization calculator programs, which outline the logical step for the application follows. So the flowcharts start with the start notes indicating the beginning of the programs. So next, the user is required to input three key value, which is the loan amount, the loan terms, and the interest rate. These values are essential for the program to carry out the amortization calculation. And after that, the system perform a validation check to make sure the input are valid. This means it checks whether the loan amount is positive, the interest rate is reasonable, and the loan term is realistic. So at this point, the flowchart include decision box that asks are the input valid. If the answer is no, the program will prompt the user to either reset the input using the reset or clear the clear button, or end the program if they choose not to proceed. If the answer is yes, the program continue to the next step, which is to calculate the total amount of the loan. This calculation is based on the amortization formula, includes monthly payment, total interest, and overall repayment structure. Once the results are calculated, the user has the option to reset in the input and try with the different value of simply choose to end the programs. These flowcharts ensure a logical, user-friendly process by guiding user through input, validation, calculation, and result in a clear and structured manner. And that's all from me. Thank you. Okay, for the last slide, I want to present about improvement. How to improvement loan calculator. Okay, for the first one, support multiply loan types such as include bond, style maturity loans, different payment loans, and amortized loan in one interface. Okay, second, interactive amortization table, display monthly principal and interest and remaining balance in a dynamic table format. Okay, third, loan comparison reader. Let use compare multiply loan offer side by side for better financial decision. And for the last one, multi-currency and region support. Add option for different currency and local number or date format to support global user. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you.